Hello, come on inside. Don't be shy. Sorry for all the clutter. It's been a grand passing of seasons since I had me a guest here last. But I know why you've paid me a visit tonight. It's why anyone ever swings by. You must have heard the stories, of my stories, that is. You'll see what I mean. Isn't it a sight? All of these contain essence of souls strong enough to leave it when people die. So, any of these fit your fancy in a look? Oh, this one's a real treat. This little lady sure does get what's coming to her. We find ourselves looking at the old stackhouse for the kingdom's brass. You see, the ruling lineage acquired a utensil, so to speak, that it makes anything the gourmand man decides fancy for a feast, rightly so. The kingdom exports their edible ornaments all throughout the land, making 'em all quite well off, if I do say so myself. Now I did say anything, and in the wrong hands, this would be dangerous. And wouldn't you know it, that's exactly where it falls. I hear whispers that the princess had witch blood in her. But I met plenty of witches, and they ain't nothing like her. No, she was after the taste of despair, she was. The madness of it all only took place inside the castle walls by moonlight. However, a certain brave soul had had enough. He was the only one of the old king's cohort who wasn't in line for the taste testing of his kingdom's occupants. So bless his heart, he set about brewing a potent mix of death to take into himself. Then challenged the princess to a duel, knowing rightly so he would be ended up no better off than she. The knight could only hope that her excellency had the mind to eat him up. And she did just that. She hadn't even known what had happened to her, collapsing in her own fortress. But oh, did her contempt sure find ways to linger. A trade was made, our brave knights mixed in here with her for, well, a long time to come. But now we'll never have to worry about getting licorice by the likes of her. Here, tell you what, I'll go and make us something hot to warm us up for the next one. Oh, this always tastes better with good company. Oh, speaking of company, I got a tale of a guy who I think needs to be heard. 'Twas a lonely thing when I happened upon it. A journey that started with misfortune in the open seas. We find ourselves looking at a vessel barely seaworthy. A boy who stares deep into the torrents, hangs tightly on for dear life. Only he awoke to the feeling of land below himself. However, this was no land he knew. The only thing around him was darkness, and then some more of it. The young lad spied a guest to his presence on the beach. The tall, pale, and strangely attired gentleman wouldn't do nothing for the lad except insist he head inward. Without much hope or know-how of what lay ahead, the boy decided to simply wander. For a long time, mind you. After what for him must have been many seasons, he finally came upon a contrast to his situation. Upon arrival to the lighted marvel, he gathered up the determination to scale this stronghold that obviously did not want him there. The feat was nothing to make light of, for our boy kept at it till he was twice his height afore falling down to this dreadful place. Well, he did it, yes, he did, and the beauty of a metropolis built out of what might as well have been diamonds to the lad was all he could see. the sound of a busy street wafted all the way to where he sat, soaking in it all. Oh, but his poor old heart. His poor old heart started sinking like the ship. For you see, nothing here had real life, had any real response to the lad. No matter where he went, his brazen attempts to find another with warmth in the skin were cold, to say the least. And so he simply resigned. The lad couldn't find anything more inside himself to brave onwards. And we can't blame him for that, now can we? Aye, but at least he's in a comfortable home now, if I say so myself. I always make sure to share his tale, so he doesn't go getting himself forgotten. And I hope you don't forget about me. The moon's getting low, and I reckon there's always next time. I do hope you'll visit again when you finds it in you to make the hike. Until then, stay safe.